Okay, so it has been a couple of minutes since I've done a vlog, and there are a couple of things why. But let's take a look at a couple of things first. I've got a new painting, and it is incredibly good looking. Let me just punch up the ISO here a little bit. There you go. Look at it. It's just, it looks so good. I'm super excited about it. It's probably like one of my favorite pictures, and the fact that it's like in the studio now just makes me super, super, super happy. Two, this is kind of the cleanest my desk has been in a long time, so huge thumbs up for that. All right, and so finally, today we're gonna go out to the mountains. We're gonna go to Banff to take some pictures and some videos of coffee, clothes, and just a ghost town. I haven't been to this place called the Ghost Town District out in Banff, and I wanted to do it for the longest time. And now that we have a decent amount of snow out there, I thought it was the time to go out there and start shooting some stuff. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for coming back to this channel. My name is Benza, and again, we're gonna talk about some photography and videography. Today, we're gonna head out to Banff, and the reason for that is I wanted to shoot a ghost town, coffee, and a couple of clothing items for the longest time, and now finally I get to do that on a nice little day off. I haven't done a vlog like this in like ages, so I feel like I'm a little rusty, but I think it's gonna be good. I think we're gonna have a beautiful day out there. It's only supposed to be like -5, -4, so I'm gonna get myself completely ready, and we're just gonna go hit the road. Sorry, I can't get over how it's canvas too. It's not like some sort of like small little thing. Like, it's canvas. It's the real thing. Alright, so here's the setup as to what I want to shoot. I want to shoot some analog hot water espresso. I want to shoot some St. Hart stuff, some local laundry, of course, and some G-Tech. We haven't done this in a while, so it's time to get out those hoodies with the heated pouch. I think it's gonna be a good time. Also, don't know if any of you guys noticed my Spider-Man pillow, but I have a Spider-Man pillow. I'm not even ashamed about it. I think it's an amazing pillow. So, we finally made it out here. We're in Banff now. There's Chris. Kazuki is somewhere over that way in the light. We are in like this secluded little area, and it kind of feels like we're in a horror movie. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it out alive because Kazuki already wiped out in the snow. And I just broke my GorillaPod, so now I have to freehand this whole operation, which is gonna be fine, but I'm still sad about it.
I look like I'm not going anywhere.
There you go. There's Kazuki. There's the mountain. There's Chris. And then there's our descent down a little bit that way. So, Kazuki, you already wiped out. How dangerous is this whole place?
Dangerous as hell.
There we go. All right.
Make sure you guys get our GPS location in case you can find our body.
We are beside the mountain, so should be easy to find.
Years later, they'll come here and be like, this is where the 3 people disappeared and never came back.
I need to like side shuffle here because this is where Kazuki wiped out. So, oh my gosh.
I don't know why I took out my phone and I'm holding a clutch. I just don't trust my clutch back in that car.
There we go.
Fuck. This is shit.
This is a little bit safer, I guess.
Isn't that bad? I got my Timbs on. That's what these bitches are made for.
What? They're not a fashion statement? Ooh, we're starting to get to the ghost town part.
Oh, did you fall? That's hilarious.
Things into this.
Omar was here. These are the people who never made it back.
This is it's roomy. I like it.
Is it just that?
Gonna make your way in there.
Oh,
at all this. This is actually a sick location to shoot into. Like, look at the light is just like perfectly. Okay, I'm done. Cool. We got some writing on the wall. We got snow. Oh, let's play with the snow. Let's play with the snow.
Janitor is not upkeeping this place.
So usually, I mess around with a little bit of snowage in Adobe. This time though, we're in there and you could shake the leaves and snow would fall down perfectly on Kong. Here are a couple of pictures. It looks so good, so natural. Now we're gonna explore the rest of this trail to look for ghosts, I guess.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Mother Nature is beautiful. Like, look at all this. There's Kazuki in the middle of the road. Just being Kazuki, I guess. I think today is also like a true testament as to how durable the EOS R with the Rode Video Mic Pro is. When I shook the branches to get the snow on, it like drenched my hands, it drenched the camera, the microphone, everything. So hopefully I'm not gonna have any kind of like longer term issues, but praying that my gear actually survives today's trip. I love how you're just you're down there and it's just ice like that. We can recreate that at home.
Oh, crazy.
Hold up, let's adjust that indie. Ooh, okay, we see you. Hashtag shot on an iPhone.
iPhone 11 Pro.
Actually, this is kind of a good time to talk about this. Recently, Apple just released their new phone, and even in their like budget and models, they put an ultra wide angle. So I'm gonna try it and see what it's really like. Finally reached the first little mining space. These little carts. This is cool. I've never seen like a mining setup before. There's little seats. It looks very ominous, just like in like covered in snow. It looks like no one has touched this thing in like ages.
It's pretty sturdy. This is craftsmanship right here.
Don't die.
Craftsmanship.
For the longest time, I've been wanting to come out to the mountains and bring my favorite things with me. Some friends, and there they are, and some coffee. And the cool thing is that I can just go to anywhere really and buy this lovely little coffee, analog, coming through with the good brew. So, finally completed the first little location. We got some photos of the coffee bean because it's an absolute mess. Kong was brave enough to climb on top of these little things. So now we're gonna move in a little bit further because I think there's still more that it has. Like there's still more stuff that we can shoot. It's ghost town, so let's kick it. Not a lot of people have this unconditional love for coffee, but I was putting the bag inside my bag and I just had like a nice little like whiff of the coffee, and all I want to do is just brew it and then drink it. So good. The one horrible thing about time restraints is that there's never enough time to shoot anything. We're here at the Bankhead Ghost Town, and Kong is going to be generous enough walking into that little thing, like through across some branches and whatnot, to shoot stuff, which is awesome. I'm very grateful for that, by the way. I've never really let you know how grateful I am for your modeling.
Yeah, be careful walking over here.
Careful,
Snow is kind of steep.
Apparently, I have to be careful. Jesus. Oh, that'll be fine. We'll make it happen. And then the shots are going to turn out nice. That's what it's about. So we finished up the coffee shoot. There's like a bunch of coffee on the ground. It feels actually kind of bad. But Kong said that you're not supposed to eat the beans because they're like stupidly bitter. Is that correct?
Really bitter.
They're super
They're
So I have a bean here, and I'm just gonna.
chocolate covered coffee beans though.
good.
It's actually not that bad.
I'll do chocolate.
So lessons we learned today. 1, it's cold in Canada. It's already snowing, which is unnecessary. 2, having lens that have a lot of compression, which is my 135, which is what I shot these images with, is a blessing. Number 3, coffee beans don't taste horribly. Horribly horrible. Going with it. But they're a little bitter. So future plans for a couple of things. 1, currently working on a bunch of music video projects, which is super wild. I get to do a bunch of cool filming stuff. I also got a Blackmagic pocket cinema camera, so I started shooting my own little documentary, which is wild, but it takes time. So we're gonna come back here, and we're gonna film some more mountain scenes with the Blackmagic. I think it's gonna be super tasty. But for now, we're just gonna edit these photos down, and we're gonna send them off, post them on Instagram, get a couple likes. You know how it goes. If you guys want to see the progress of these videos and the pictures, make sure you follow me on Instagram, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you guys next time.